Peace, love, and abundance. I'm sending to you and yours, family. Welcome back to another video. We are reading out of the Project 369. If you are not familiar with the series going on, I believe we are on part four. Part four. Yes, we're on part four. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you would like to support, it's free to support, so why wouldn't you? If this word or message ends up blessing you, go ahead and share it with a friend to be a blessing. And then go ahead and like it if you get any value from this. I should probably say it at the end of my video. I probably will say it at the end of my video, but I just like to say it up front in case, like I said, you're new to the channel. All right, let's get into it. Part four. Boom. Now, separation doesn't end by running away from your beliefs. Separation ends when you realize that they are only beliefs. Separation ends when you stop identifying with beliefs that cause discord and separation and start identifying with being the believer. The believer is God. And the separation ends when you realize that there is only God and there is nothing more or less. Separation ends when you realize that God is Christ and Christ is you. I tell you now that I have found Christ, and I assure you that he is not a man that will fall from the sky and save us all. I have found him to be the very essence of my being. I have found Christ to be the light that I am within me. I have found Christ to be the light, the I am that is within me. And the I am within me is the same I am within you. I have found Christ because I see Christ in everyone. And I have found that Christ is one. That I am within me cannot be separated nor divided from the I am within you. The I am is the love and unity of it all, and there is nothing without it. Past our belief lies our true self, which is true love. This true love accepts all of us for who we are. This true love is within everyone. You just have to see past one's beliefs. The way you do this is love your enemy, for only then will you realize your enemy is also I am. True love is not fighting evil with hate, but fighting evil with love. True love is realizing that harming another is an act of self-harm. Say that again. I don't know who needs to hear that. True love is realizing that harming another is an act of self-harm, while loving another is an act of self-love. True love is realizing that all is God, and hurting another is hurting God. When Christ said, I and the Father are one, in John 10:30, the Jews stoned him because he was a man that made himself one with God. And we're just going to continue and finish this. It's going to be the fourth and final part of Who Are You, because this page goes into the next. The Jews stoned him because he was a man that made himself one with God. And it was blasphemy. Christ said later on, I go into the Father, for my Father is greater than I, in John 14:28. If Christ and his Father are one, how can his Father be greater than him? Isn't this contradicting the fact that he and his Father are one? To interpret this in the whole Bible properly, you must realize who your Father is. You are told in John 10:30, you and your Father are one, and I tell you now that he is the I am within you. This I am is past your beliefs. The Father is the oneness of it all. And Christ was the personification of this oneness, just like you. The verse is telling you that your Father, the believer, is greater than your beliefs. But your Father, the believer, will forever remain one with your beliefs. For you are both the believer and the beliefs, and both will always remain in one. Okay? Now let us realize and accept our identity as the creation and the creator. Let us create from a place of love and unity rather than a place of division and separation, a place of faith and harmony rather than a place of fear and dissonance. Let us create as the believer rather than the beliefs and proceed to always create from that place. Now, I ask you again, who are you? Do you use God's name, I am, in vain? Do you now realize that you are the creator of it all? You are the creation of the Creator, brought to this world to create your reality through realization that you are both the creation and the Creator. You are created in the image and likeness of God, to create in the image and likeness of God. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Reflection. So nice to see you. Hello, God, Goddess, whoever you are, because you're simply a reflection of me and I'm a reflection of you. Life is beautiful, man. Life is so good. I'm so blessed, so favored, so protected, so divinely guided. Life is amazing once you really just start to study yourself and really figure out who you are instead of taking the labels and taking the opinions of other people saying you're this, you're that, you will only ever be this, or who do you think you are, trying to be someone you're not. Who do you think you are? Right? These are the negative things that society and culture and haters and naysayers say to try to bring you down. Like the crab in a barrel analogy. You are so much more. You can't put a title, you can't put a freaking name or a rank or any of that on who you are, and the majesty and the majesticness and the beauty and the power and the glory that you hold. God body, God, Goddess, King, Queen. You are the creator and the creation in one. I hope you learned something today. If this message blessed you, go ahead and share it with a friend. Subscribe if you support. I mean, it's free to support. Why wouldn't you? Go ahead and like this video. It helps with the algorithm. And go ahead and comment something that you learned today and how you're gonna move going forward to create that life that you deserve and most certainly that you desire and most certainly deserve. When you do so, I'll see you at the top because you deserve it and it looks a whole lot better. Peace.